Greetings all, Timberlake here, and today I'm going to continue my series of solving hard Sudoku puzzles. These are puzzles that require advanced techniques, names like chains, fish, rectangles, and wings. Alright, I'm going to just generate a random puzzle and we'll get started. So now it's solving time. Okay, here's our puzzle. Sometimes I'll look at the puzzle and see if there's any kind of uniqueness. Most of these generated puzzles will have a mirror type effect. You can see how the cells in block 1 kind of mirror the ones in block 9. The same thing with block 7 and 3. There's even kind of a cross right in the middle. That's okay. The digits are different. Still random. Still got to figure this thing out. When I am doing these hard puzzles, I will show the candidates from the beginning because the focus here is on the advanced strategies, and those strategies you will need to be able to see all the candidates. So I'll kind of phase through as I get these easy hidden and naked singles just to start off the bat. 3 5 3 5. That means we can get rid of the rest of the 3s and 5s up there. Okay, 2 5 2 5. That must be a 3. 6 8 6 8. That has to be a 5, and this is going to be a 1 in column 3. Okay, 3, and looking in column 5, 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4. It's a naked single 9, and I'll point this out. 3 5 6 3 5 5 6. So you have a naked triple, and that's going to be helpful because then we can make sure that's a 4 and that's an 8. All right, so an 8 there and a 4 there. 2 5 2 3. The 1s are up top. Can't eliminate any more just yet right there. I'll come back to that. 6 8 6 8 also means we can get rid of all these extra 6s and gives us a 2 7 9 triple and block 4. Also scanning through that this 4 is now hidden single. And how are we doing on the 4s? We got 2 4s up in block 3, and we have 2 4s in block 3 and in block 2. Can't eliminate or solve those just yet. Now I'm going to try to see. The goal here, of course, is just to eliminate as many candidates as possible to figure out ourselves. We're also going for like pointing pairs. They'll come in rather handy so that we can, can cause some easy elimination. We're going to have to go into the advanced techniques. I'm trying. Okay, 4 and a 4. Can't do anything else with that right now. 6 8 and 6 8. Okay, so 6 8 is a locked pair. We can get rid of the 6s there, and then get rid of the 8 there. It gives us a 2 9 2 7 9 2 7. And what does that mean for our solving? 2s have to be in the first rows 4 and 6 here. They have to be in rows 4 and 5 there, and 5 and 6. Okay, that doesn't really give us much to go off of. Oh, but we do have a hidden single 3 right there. And there's a 3 there. Five 7 2 7 2 5 6 5 6. So we know. Okay, we have the 6s 6s, and 6s. That's good. Two, 3, 2, 4, 3 4s. Look and see if I can reach out to make some kind of work our way now into the wings. We're going to look for X wings, XY wings, XYZ wings to go along with these naked triples. That's usually what you can find in this stage of the solving process. Okay, we will move on and look for filter through the candidates. And usually this will pop out some more eliminations. So right here, no eliminations with the 1s. The 2s, we have a strong link at the top. If you're seeing just 2 in a column or 2 in a row, like here in row 8, those are strong links. The more strong links you see when you filter through the numbers, the more likely you are to make an elimination. Okay, so we have what I see as a X chain. All right, and I will color the cells that make up the chain, or in this case, I'll just color the candidates. So if we start right here with this 2, makes a strong link to this 2 because that's the only one in the block with it. Okay. It also makes a strong link to this 2. And here it makes a weak link with this 2, which means since there's more than one 2 here, if this is true, then that's false. That's a weak, so it makes a weak link. But then we have to alternate to another strong link. Well, it makes a strong link to this 2 right here because there's only 2 in that column. So if this is false, that's true. And then we can make a weak link over here to this 2 because there's multiple 2s along that row. And it makes a strong link to this 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, what do we know? We started and ended with a strong link. Well, any cell that these 2 can see, the start and end point, we can eliminate a 2. So we can eliminate the 2 right here because it sees the starting 2 and the ending 2. So that 2 can be eliminated. And how does that help us? So now we have 2, 9, 7, 9, 2, 7. Okay. Other eliminations with the 2s, I don't see any, but that's can't do any eliminations with the 3s right now. Or the 4s. Get to the 5s. I feel like there's going to be something here. Quite an interesting array here with the 5s. So now I'm looking for any kind of rectangles. I'm looking for any kind of wings. What can we create? Or like an X-wing or skyscraper. I don't see. Okay. Yep, I see something. So what we have here is a finned X-wing. So the purple is the X-wing and the orange is the fin. So the fin basically is one extra candidate. If that was removed, it would make an X-wing. So what we know here with these, this X-wing is that either this 5 and that 5 are true, or this 5 and that 5 are true. So we would normally be able to make eliminations throughout the rest of those columns. But with this fin, we have to take that in consideration. We can't make all the eliminations. So with this fin, either the fin is true, which in that case the fin's true, then this 5 could be eliminated. But if the fin is false, then we have an X-wing. Well, if they have an X-wing, then one of these 5s has to be true, so this 5 can still be eliminated. So either way, we can eliminate that 5, and so that's what we'll do. And how does that help us? Gives us a 1, 7, and a 2, 7. And I don't see anything that's going to help us write this second. 1, 7, 2, 7. And the 5. Can't really do much else with the 5 just yet. Okay, we'll move on to 6s. Alright, I mean, you have a fin X-wing up here with these 6s, but then you can't make any eliminations. You'd have to have a 6 right here to make an elimination. Same thing here. These 6s, that's another fin, but there's no, you can't make any eliminations with that. We do have a decent amount of strong links. Strong, weak, strong, surrogate strong. That's not a strong one. Okay. Let's see if there's something I can eliminate here. I feel like there is something here. Just don't see it yet. Oh, there we go. All right, we have what's called a unique rectangle type 1. These 4 cells. You notice is that for a unique rectangle, you have to have bivalue pair, 6 and 8. You got to have it in exactly 2 columns, 2 rows, and 2 blocks, which you do. And you can see there's one additional candidate, this 1. Well, Sudoku puzzles like this are solved for one unique solution. And so if we could enter this as 6, 8, 6, 8, or 8, 6, 8, 6, that'd be 2 different solutions for this. So it can't be that way. So we have to have a unique solution, this has to be a 1. And that will create a unique solution for this puzzle. So we know that the solution to the cell is a 1. And I can put that in there. Eliminate our coloring. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The 1's right there. That was very helpful. Anything else I can do with the 6s? Nope. 7s. Nope. 8s. Nope. And 9s. Nope. X, Y. So we have a lot of bivalue cells. There'll probably be some more chains coming into play here. So what I like to do now is I can go back to the 1s and see how that affected things. Okay, that makes sense with our 1s. We can't make any more eliminations based off of that though. And I'll see if we have any X, Y wings, X, Y, Z wings. So we have 5, 6, 5, 8, 6, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, but there's no eliminations being made from that. 2, 6, 9, 2, 6, 2, 6, 9. Okay. Two, 6, 2, 6, 9, 2, 9. Can't make any. We'd have to eliminate cell there. We can't. Two, 5, 2, 3. Is there a connection to be made? Yeah, actually there is. So we have here's an XY wing. Here's our pivot, and here are our pinchers. So it's bi-value cells, 3 of them. Then 3 different candidates, so 2, 3, and 5. And so one of them, the pivot, can see the pinchers, the 2, 5, and 3, 5. What we know is what's what's in common in these pinchers is a 5. So any cell that can see these two cells, 5s, we can eliminate the 5s from them. And the reason being is that if you, no matter how you solve this 2 or 3, if that's a 2, that has to be a 5. And if it's a 3, then that has to be a 5. So these two cells can never be 5. So the 5s that we can eliminate will be right here and right there. That's an XY wing. That's a helpful XY wing. Take those out. And what does that give us? Now we have 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. The 5s are now down here. 5 and a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, let's look to see if there's any more eliminations that I can make. 2, 7, 2, 7, 9, and 2, 9. Right, that's in the same row. Can't do anything with that. No issues with the 6s. Five, 8, 2, 8. I don't see a 2, 5. Here in block 3. 5, 6, 2, 6. And we need a 2, 5. I don't see it. Nope, don't see a 2, 5. 5, 7, 2, 7. Don't see a. Well, there's a 2, 5, but it doesn't line up. 2, 5, 2, 9. There's no 5 9s in this puzzle at this time. 2, 4, 2, 6. Don't see a 4, 6. So let's go here, and it's kind of like one of my favorites, making the XY wings, or excuse me, XY chains. So XY chain is using all bi-value cells to make candidate eliminations. You want to start with a cell that makes sense, that where you think you can get an elimination. So if I started here with a 6, is there another where I could I end somewhere with a 6 and make an elimination? Well, yeah, if I could end here, I can make an elimination of this 6 right there, and I could also make an elimination of this 6 right here, which would be super helpful. So let's try this. What you're using is strong weak links between the bi-value cells. So like from this 6, it's making a strong link to the 5, and then you go 6 to the 5, and then do another link to another 5. So 6 to the 5, and I could go down here, but then 6 to the 5, 5 to the 2, 2 to the 5, and then we end up being stuck. So 6 to the 5, 5 to the 7, 7 to the 2, 2 to the 9, 9 to the 7, and stuck. So can't do anything with that. 5, 6. How about over here, if we try this 6, or we go the other way, we start with a 5, and if we can end with that same cell, it'd still be helpful to us. But this, so 5 to the 6, 6 to the 2, 2 to the 8, 8 to the 5, and there's 4 here, so yeah, that we can actually make a candidate elimination. So 5 to the 6 links to 6 to the 2 links to the 8 links to 5. So anything that these 5s can see can be eliminated. So that is not 5. That has to be a 7. Now we have a 5, 6, 5, 6. We know that that can't be 5. That has to be a 2. That has to be a 9. That has to be a 7. That has to be a 2. And go out here. That has to be a 5. And we made some very strong elimination using our XY chain. And again, if you want to understand more about how XY chains work, I recommend there's an excellent series on YouTube by Sudoku Swami, where he goes into XY chains, and you will understand them after doing that, I guarantee it. Sudoku guy also does some very good videos on that topic. So going across row 1, 5, 6, 5, 6, the lock pair means that has to be a 9. Which means this has to be a 6, that has to be an 8, that has to be a 9, that has to be a 2, 7, 6, 8, 1, and I think we have cracked this puzzle, and we will be just doing hidden singles the rest, naked singles the rest of the way. 9, 6, 2, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, 3, 5, 6, 6, and 5. So the Sudoku has been solved. So how'd you do? Did you do a different technique to solve this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You want to see more content like this? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy Sudoku as much as I do.